Hey guys! So around 2 weeks ago I posted a video asking for Q&A questions and all of you gave me lovely questions, so I'm going to answer them now. Apologies in advance, I'm really hot, it is boiling here, it's not even a joke. But yeah, I'm going to try and keep it, as short as possible, but I will be answering all of your questions. So here we go. The first question I have here is from Sophie Webb. Sophie's question is, I want to know what your opinion would be on Hermione being the main character and not Harry Potter. So that's interesting. So she wants to know my opinion on what the Harry Potter series would be like if Hermione was the main character. That's a really interesting question, actually. And it's one I haven't really given much thought to be honest. I think it would definitely be interesting, like I say. I think the series would have probably been over a lot quicker if Hermione was the main character, because as you know, she's very smart, she's very intelligent. But I would read that, if they did. I know they did with Twilight, didn't they? The whole series was in Bella's perspective, and then I think they brought a book out which was in Edward's. Am I right? I think they brought a book out that was in Edward's perspective, or a thing on the internet. And I think, yeah, they did the same with 50 Shades of Grey as well, where the whole trilogy was in Anna's perspective, and then they did the book called Grey, which was in Christian's perspective. So yeah, I'd definitely read it if J.K. Rowling brought one out in Ron's perspective, any other character's perspective, I'd read it. So we did have a comment on the Q&A video, which says, ugly little bitch, go kill yourself. Now, the reason I've put this in the video is because every comment is a good comment to me. I appreciate all comments I get, no matter what they're like. And I don't really think that's a question I can answer, because you didn't really put a question mark. But I will definitely take your comment on board. And to be honest with you, I have to be fair to the guy, I did look pretty bad in that Q&A video, because it was too hot and I couldn't be arsed. So his comment's pretty fair, because I did look like shit in that video. But thank you so much for your comment, your generous, lovely comment. It means so much to me, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. The next question is from my mother. What do you want for your birthday, and what are you getting me, lol? Well, your use of lol there is very appreciated. Well, I think you already know what I want for my birthday, Mum, and I'm not telling you what I'm getting you. Dino5063, hi Dean, asked me, do you believe in astrology, and where in the world would you like to live apart from where you live now? Okay, do I believe in astrology? Yeah, of course I do. Where in the world? I would love to live in London. Because even though I do live in England, I'm quite far away from London. Everybody in different countries thinks that if you live in England, you are automatically close to London, and that is not the case. D-Day asked me, are you single? And if so, what type of guy do you go for? I am single currently, yes, thank you for inquiring. I don't really post much about my personal love life on here. I don't think anybody's really interested. But I am single, and as for what type of guy do you go for, I don't really have a type. Of course I have like little things of what I like and what I don't on a guy, but I don't really have a particular type. So I'm a little bit boring in that way. MR Gryffindor Potterhead Always, oh, I love your channel by the way, posted a couple of questions. We have 3 questions here. Other than Ron, Hermione and Harry, what other character would you like to meet? I would love to meet Nymphadora Tonks, obviously. I wouldn't say I'd like to meet Bellatrix Lestrange because I'd probably be killed, but definitely Nymphadora Tonks for that question. Which character do you feel you connect with the most? Again, Nymphadora Tonks, without question. I really connect with that character. It's not just the fact that Natalia Tena plays her. The minute I read about Nymphadora Tonks in Order of the Phoenix, I just clicked. I could go on an entire video about what we have in common, but I won't do that. But honestly, I have so much in common with her, and she with me, it's unbelievable. And if you got to choose or had the chance to meet one of the big 7, which one would it be? The big 7 is Harry, Ron, Hermione, Ginny, Neville, Luna, and Draco. It's out of those. Ginny, I would love to meet Ginny or Luna. And if it's out of the actors that play them, then I would love to meet Daniel Radcliffe. We have Alyssa Henry, who has asked me, when is your next giveaway? That's a very good question. There will be more giveaways, I can promise you on that. I don't have an accurate day for or when the giveaway is going to be. There will be more than one coming up as well. I have my YouTube schedule over there. I have done a schedule for the entire year, and I completely forgot to factor in giveaways actually. So I will definitely need to adjust my schedule somewhat for giveaways. Will definitely factor giveaways into my schedule. I promised you all there would be more giveaways, and of course there will be. I'm just not sure on a certain date yet, and I don't know which order I want to do the giveaways in either, because I do have a few prizes up for grabs. But thank you so much for your question, and I hope you stick around for when the next giveaway is. Ian Bowden has asked me, now he has a YouTube which is pretty much dedicated to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, although he does some Star Wars things and other bits, and he shows his Buffy the Vampire Slayer collection off, and oh, it's so beautiful. What is your favourite Potter film and why? I have answered this before. I answered this before in my Harry Potter tag, actually, but to be completely honest, I can't even remember what I said in my Harry Potter tag, because my Harry Potter, my favourite book and my favourite film changes all the time as you watch them. Sometimes with me, it seems to be the one I've watched or read most recently. I'm like, oh, that's my favourite, and then I'll watch and read the next one, and then I'm like, oh, no, that's my favourite. I believe I might have said Deathly Hallows in my Harry Potter tag. I'm going to have to go and check it now. But it's so close to call. I think I'm actually going to go with Half-Blood Prince this time, because it's the one I watched most recently. And then there's a big bulk from Daniel's autograph collection. Thank you very much, Daniel. Another brilliant YouTube account, and I consider him to be one of my close friends now, even though we still haven't met yet, Daniel. What are you doing? But yes, Daniel's autograph collection, he's just fabulous. Question 1 from Daniel. Oh God, I hate him. If you could be stuck in a lift for an hour with either Natalia Tennant or Helena Bonham Carter, which would you choose and why? Oh my God, Daniel, I totally forgot you'd asked this. Oh my God. I can't do it. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be a massive cop-out. I can't do it. I'm going to be stuck in a lift with both of them. It's either both of them or none of them, because I cannot choose, because I love them both so much. So, you're not getting an answer, so shush. Say a really random word that pops into your head when you read this. Cheeseburger. I had a cheeseburger earlier, so that just popped into my head. How much do you love your fave online friend Daniel's autograph collection? Oh, I hate him, do you know what I mean? I hate him. He's awful. Worst YouTuber ever. Nah, I love him really. No, he's absolutely lovely. You're absolutely lovely, Daniel. Will you and your lovely mum be making any more videos together? Yes, I have done a few videos with my mum on the channel already. I think we did the Disney challenge, we did best friend tag. We did, I think 3 or 4 have already been posted onto the channel, and we will be making more videos together, yes. And the final question, advice on what to do with people you have a crush on. Now, I'm really not the person to be asking about this, let me tell you now, because I suck at this kind of thing. But my advice, and I say this a lot for different aspects of life, is to just be yourself and go for it, you know? With everything in life, you never know until you try. Don't let anybody hold you back. And the worst thing you can do is try, you know? Like, if they're not interested, then it's not the end of the world, you know? I mean, you're going to be upset about it, of course you are, but at least you tried. And if you don't try, you're going to be spending the rest of your life thinking, oh my God, what if I'd have done that? All of you are amazing, you really are. You give me so much hope and so much strength. And imagine if I hadn't have told myself to go for it in the beginning. You know, if I'd have, because I was kind of struggling on whether to get a YouTube channel. I was like, you know, teetering on the idea and thinking, okay, so if I do get a YouTube channel, do I focus on this? Do I focus on this? And there was all these questions running through my head, and I was going through, when I started YouTube, I was going through a bit of a difficult time, and YouTube was escapism for me, and it was something to do to stop me from being bored. It was something for me to do to make myself feel happy. And this does relate to your question. It's like, imagine if I hadn't have took that leap. I mean, fair enough, my videos aren't amazing, they're not top notch, but they make me happy, and your responses to everything, all of you, it makes me happy. I never thought I'd get 1 subscriber, never mind, I don't know how many I've got now, but never mind how many I have now. And you're all such a constant source of support. I know for a fact if I was feeling really down, I could message any one of you and you'd all be there in an instant. So, you know, it's a really amazing thing. And this relates to your crush question because, you know, you have to take that leap. I wouldn't say I've made something of myself, you know, I'm not a bloody mega superstar or anything, but I have made a sort of a community, a place where I feel comfortable, and I hope you all feel comfortable being able to comment on my videos. And I know some of my subscribers have made friends with some of my other subscribers through me, which is wonderful, and that's my aim, that's what I wanted to do. And if I hadn't have made the leap into making videos for you all, then I wouldn't have this network, this support network. I wouldn't be motivated to go upstairs and film a video, you know? So, you know, with the crush question and with anything like this, just go for it. That's it. And I believe that's the last of the questions, actually. So thank you so much to everyone who gave me a question or multiple questions. It really, truly does mean the world to me. I am absolutely boiling right now. I had the fan on, but the noise would be a bit too much for the video. Sometime in the foreseeable future, I may do a Q&A 3. So I will all let you know if I need questions for that. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this hasn't gone on too long, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.